Hello, everyone. Welcome to Uncharted territory, and welcome to Super Lesbian Animal RPG. It does what it says on the tin. Um, I'm only vaguely familiar with this game. The dev team back long ago, when I was a fan of My Little Pony, made a fan game in RPG Maker that was My Little Pony themed. But then they just kept making that, and then they filed the serial numbers off and turned it into its own game. And that game is this, and I'm excited to try it because that fan game I played all the way back in like the early 2010s was really creative for what it was, and so I'm really excited to see what they have done with this. Yeah, let's go. Okay. All right. I actually literally just finished doing all the setup, but I am glad that the game is going out of its way. Max display size will distort the pixels on average size monitors. I think it's fine. Okay, it's giving me the keyboard controls even though I'm using a controller. I'll figure it out. Okay. Normal. The way the game was designed to be played offers a moderate challenge for fans of RPGs, or easy for those who care more about the story than challenging. Then the challenge provides boosted stats. I will go with normal difficulty. Enable additional guidance. That probably won't be necessary. Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. This single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, the lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurers. Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh, yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? I don't know, or maybe, maybe we could, I guess I haven't put that much thought into it. I don't know, I'm not too picky. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped and I'm grateful that you want to support me, but this is a huge undertaking for you, too. I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. We'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner. Oh, stop. Get a room, you two. Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel, let's finish this little treasure hunt. Now, let's see. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross. Okay. it's weird. The controller support controls the controller support supports the control stick, but it doesn't support the D-pad, and I'm kind of used to using the D-pad, but it's okay. The D-pad is quieter. We have Melody, we have Allison. Let's do the customary exploration of the UI. Items, weapons, armor, key items, difficulty selector. You can just use that whenever. And those of you who are familiar with RPG Maker games will know that this is formatted much like those kinds of games. I haven't played a ton of RPG Maker games, but you know, they have like something of a standardized UI, something of a standardized like series of mechanisms, but you know, there's still a lot you can do with RPG Maker. RPG Maker is actually something I've messed around with a little bit. I've never actually produced anything, but okay, all right. The confirm button and the cancel button are swapped like in a way that I'm not used to, so I guess I'll just have to get used to that. Mel, where are you going? I'm exploring. I'm an adventurer. Or I'm trying to be. Alright, fine. I won't go that way. Are we supposed to go the way we came? I thought we came this way. We've still got business to attend before we head back to town. Okay, well... Alright. I am an adventurer. I know what I'm doing. I don't think the clue is that way. I'd rather not get lost in the woods. Okay, so there's like... Is it this? Oh god. I'm gonna be hitting the menu button to like check on things frequently, because it's the menu button is not in a place I would expect. Maybe between this and next episode I'll change the controls so that it's something closer to what I'm used to. I think this is it. Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt, but this is probably it. Now let's see. The next clue is, from there, search for a lonely tree. Okay, well, these trees all look like they have flourishing social lives. There's the loner. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know. It doesn't look lonely to me. Feels like that's projecting our expectations for how it should feel. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now let's... Oh wait, I think I see something up ahead. Okay. Your final test. You must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Okay, I think it's Claire. I'm using my wits. If my wits are the dialogue selection window, then my wits says it's Claire. Is it Claire? Correct? Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So what exactly was the point of this? This more training or something? Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare for what happens next. Now our guild missions over there last a few months and have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? What I have here is... Well... What you have here is a problem. Okay. Alright. Fight it. That's a lot of damage. That's not... Conversely, that's not a lot of damage. The behemoth boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword and shattering it. Ah, crap. Do we... No items. Take that. Get out of here, you! Allison, are you hurt? I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan, but I'm impressed by what I just saw. What, me getting my butt kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks, but not you two. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted the monster just now. Whoa, where did you get that? I found it while exploring. So, as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolytes' latent magical abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the power of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice. But it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? I see no potential drawbacks in taking the easy way out. Well, okay. Well, is this cheating? Is it really fair to just get magic powers for free? People work hard for those. I mean, it's not free. You still have to work very, very hard to figure out how to do anything with your new mana. What's really unfair is the thought of you two being left in the dust just because you didn't have your whole lives planned out at age 14. I mean, come on. You probably would have started training years ago if you knew adventuring wasn't a pipe dream. This is just a nudge in the right direction to make up for lost time. Okay, when you put it like that, it sounds like just what we needed. Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild, but she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her and try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being a healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the team water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd rather be a paladin. Really? Like a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I totally have a code of honor. Well, no, I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz. Well, I just think... well, I just know yourself... Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison? You know me. Adventuring's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass, but if that's all you're going to give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. No promises. Great, now let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. Where am I? Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh, yes, I can hear you, Claire. You got us worried there for a second. Dang it, I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyways, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Okay. Do I have to follow the stars, or can I just walk wherever? No, I gotta follow. Wait. Yeah, I gotta walk where. Alright. Okay. There's some Rainbow Road action going on here. You there. Claire? There's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here? Is this normal? Huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe. I've never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? It just disappeared. See? It left you alone, it's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. Hopefully. Okay, Melody, I have one last question for you before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin. A paladin and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... Huh. We have... Can I, like... We've got, like, a tree. We've got love, or a heart, at least. And we have this, which I'm not sure what this is. Which is kind of why I'm intrigued by it. Can I, like... Oh, nope. Would faith in my own abilities count? What? Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer. It just feels right. If it can be faith, it can be any faith, then it could just be my faith in my ability to heal. You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have the magic... You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magic healing abilities, that the belief itself gives you the arcane powers needed to actually cast healing spells, which would in turn prove that belief right, like some kind of magic self-esteem Ouroboros. Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody. Mel did help me out last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. And not only because she brought me medicine, I just think having her around helped. She has a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just juice that up with some magic or whatever. Fine, if this is what you really want, then I guess I can make it work. Okay. I mean, I'm guessing what the other two are. I kind of like the sound of this one, so I think I'm just gonna go with this one. And with that, the choice was made. Several weeks later... Well, actually, Almost looked the part. Not bad for a couple things I had in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Your name is Melody Amaranth. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. Melody A. 100% match. It's literally you. 22 trans girl, she, her, by Greenridge, 0 miles away. Likes quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, girls. Dislikes bad stuff. You've lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school, mostly content to just let yourself coast along on autopilot. But you always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally clicked, and you came to 2 important realizations about yourself. 1, you're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Goletta. And you probably have been for a long time. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And 2, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her. I keep on accidentally skipping dialogue. It said something at the end there. Okay, enough holding up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me to run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. Okay, is there... Oops, looks like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh? Wow, look at the way I was looking at Allison here. We weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. This is from when Claire and Jody first started their adventuring guild. They were so excited. Or I guess it's our adventuring guild now, huh? Claire says she doesn't really like this one, though. She was standing close to the camera, and she says it makes her head look huge. I can sympathize with that, honestly. Is there a pet bed? There's a pet bed? Pet beds always look so cozy. It's like a little nest made out of pillows. I'm almost jealous. Almost. Do not need to take a nap. It's been a while since I took a look at what's on this shelf. Let's see. Well, there's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended to me. There's some regular novels too, but mostly ones I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read much anymore? Do I just not have the energy as an adult? Oh Lord, there's all my overpriced college textbooks. I don't even want to think about my next semester of online classes and loans and... Wow, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. Time to stop looking at it. Allison had a few of these autograph posters made last winter solstice. She gave them to everyone at our gift exchange, and she said they'd be valuable someday. Of course it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone the real gifts. But I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Wow, that was a real obvious ploy for attention, huh? I can't believe it took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hi, Shadow. You okay looking after the house while I'm out? No. Good boy. If you need anything, I'll give you permission to order delivery while I'm out, okay? No. My New Year's resolutions. It's June now, so let's see how many of these I've gotten done. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material on healing spells has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. Well, I guess some progress is better than none. These self-fulfilling pet bowls. Definitely one of the greatest miracles of modern magic. It's me and Allison. We look so cute together in this one. Allison has the same photo hanging in her house. It's nice having a fireplace in the winter. Makes it all warm and cozy in here. Oh god, it smells really musty and dusty right now. When was the last time I cleaned it? I should probably avoid breathing in too much of this fireplace air before I put myself in a coughing fit. I must examine all things. What's in your fridge? Already had breakfast. Okay, alright. What about your couch? I wonder if there are any coins between the couch cushions. Yes, there are 100 coins in the couch cushions. Wow. Okay, excellent. Anything else to say to me, kitty? Okay. Oof. And I guess living in the country lets you afford a house like this when you're 22. These pants are really comfy, but I probably won't get to wear them too often anymore. Claire said I should wear something more thematically appropriate for a paladin, like this skirt I got online. The triangles around the bottom are supposed to enhance my healing magic, or something. Well, at least it's cute. I don't even remember what this barrel is. I don't even remember what's in this barrel, and at this point I'm honestly afraid to check. Oh, you got a punching bag. I've gotten a lot of use out of this punching bag Jenny gave me. Every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat practice on it, and then if my hands get sore I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitution for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off. Alright. Okay, now to head for... Wait, is that a monster? Weird, they usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. Humble hermit. Alright, well... Even though I feel like you should... I feel sad destroying you, but I have destroyed you. Oh, is it over? I'll be sure to put this to good use. Wow, that's not even a tenth of the amount of gold I found in my own couch. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I should be able to make it to Green Ridge, no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. Use first aid outside of battle. Open the menu and select skills. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to hit up the save station right here. Yep, saving. Okay. Going on the beach. Man, monsters on the beach. Have at the random beach monster. Oh, another hermit. Alright, I will not spend the remainder of this episode beating up hermit crabs on the beach. You know, even though, you know, this is an RPG Maker game. So, the expectation is at some point I'm going to need to grind. But, I doubt that is at this... Whoa. Enemy and enemies. You must die. I guess this is the point at which I would actually use healing. Potions. You should better heal up. Yeah, I understand. I've RPG'd before. Yes. One of those will do, probably. Nope. I've always wondered who... This hermit crab won't leave me alone. I'm looking at this door. Give me a second. I've always wondered what's behind this door near my house, but I guess it's none of my business. I wonder if some RPG Maker games just let you hold down the confirm button to kind of like automatically fight. It doesn't look like it lets you do that in this game, or maybe it doesn't let you do that on the controller. It's no big deal though. Okay, treasure chest. Excellent. I didn't actually mean to do that, but sure. Healing. Oh. Wow, I feel like I'm already getting better at this. Melody, all you needed to do to get better at what you were doing was just go out onto the beach and punch like 6 crabs. You know, like if only we could all better ourselves by running out onto the beach and killing random crustaceans. Well, I'll say this much. Crabs would be an endangered species if that were the case. And beaches would be busy with people, like, digging up crabs and, like, hitting them with a shovel. It would be a wild world, I say. East-west. Greenridge, Melody's house. Okay. But what's over here? Over here is treasure. You didn't put the treasure chest on the signpost. Is the treasure chest not important enough? Okay, okay, let's not do fights we don't need to do at the moment. Can I just go around? Yeah, okay, this just goes alright. Just goes back. Snail picnic. Can I join? If I join the snail picnic, will I just fight the snails and kill the snails? Oh, they're having a picnic. I better not disturb them. I didn't really need to go over there anyway. Okay. We will come back. I guess if the snails are not in a dark orb. Oops. Okay. If the snails are not in a dark orb, then they are not something that I need to combat. So going back to this alternate reality where mankind hunts crabs in order to become stronger, I feel like if the crabs looked like the crab enemies in this game, there would be people who would like rally to the crab's side because they're cute. So, like, there would be this faction of people who want to hunt the crabs to get stronger, but then there would be people who are like, no, you can't hunt the crabs. Welcome to Greenridge. I am now going to completely abandon this train of thought. Save station? Yes. Whoa, hello there. You're tall? You're quite tall. Well, hello there, miss. The name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off delivery for the Paladin Brigade, but there doesn't seem to be much demand today. Oh, I'm an adventurer in need of gear. Really? Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a Paladin in training, but I could use some equipment. Why, my apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a Paladin. I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you. In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid your Paladin duties. Faux leather gauntlet. Generic brand Baldurins. Alright, well, I may as well buy those things, because I have the money. Tears of Revival, this is a... Yeah, okay, well, I probably want one of those too, but probably want the armor. Equip. Can we just auto-equip? Yes, that just puts the whole thing in there. Danger. 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 Tent. Wow. Given absolutely no respect to this tent. This... I'm just imagining walking up to this fully deployed, set-up tent, and then just stomping around on top of it. Man, there might be someone in there. What are you doing? Oh, okay. It is... Okay. It is painted on the ground. Someone painted this tent on the grass. Okay, alright. Here I was trying to make a goof, and the game goofed me back. Oh, hey, Melody, got a minute? Hey, Jody. Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Everything okay? Straightforward answer. I've been studying those books on healing magic that Claire gave me, actually. I've really wanted to power through it and get the basics down. Awesome. How's that going for you? I've still got a lot to learn, but I've already got a couple simple ones figured out. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. Nice. I'm not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did to you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off. Ask about the ritual. I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. I guess it would have been more, I guess it wouldn't have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt it wouldn't have been much help. You know I'm no magic expert. Leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, then we'll all be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. But it won't be like what happened last time, I promise. I don't know. Maybe sometime soon, but I'd like to practice a little more first. It's cool. This is all new for you. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right? Am I really that predictable? Melody, you made 6 different posts on 2 different websites just saying I left my girlfriend in the last week. It was definitely more than 6. Well, I'm sure she's dying to see you too. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't. Oh, no. It's not another trampoline. Thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself. You've got me curious now. Well, I'd better get going then. Have a nice day, Jody. You too. Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melody. Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on a schedule, but it doesn't mean that she can use it as her personal office for the rest of the week. I'd pack up her crap myself, but she put some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out. I'll have a word with her if I see her. Read. Oh, hey, they have the new volume of my favorite comic series. I didn't realize the trade was out already. What's in here? I've got no business back there. Fair enough. Do I have business up here? The history section. They have several copies of that book about the history of town. Greenridge has been added to the lore section of the quest log. Okay. So there is actually, like, lore collectibles. This is the magic section, but where are all the books? Oh, well, maybe I'll take a look at some of these some other time. I don't want to keep Allison waiting for too long. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone's there right now. I've got no business in there. Okay. Probably shouldn't barge into Claire and Jody's house uninvited. Could you invite me? I want to barge into your house. Okay, I guess I won't do that. So wait, where's Allison? Is it yonder? Ah, okay, there's more to this city. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, I'll get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? Okay. Allison's place. Yep, fairy lights and an axe. I wonder if this axe would be useful. I wonder if this axe would be useful. That is a phrase that runs through my head literally every single time I see an axe in real life. I'll just leave it here, though. It's a little pointy for me. There's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked here. Well, it would appear Allison's not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time. Okay. Yes. This has got to be Allison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. Alright, well... maybe because it slaps? Cool magnets. Cool magnets. A lot of unpacked stuff. Okay. Allison is not here, but I did turn on... is the radio gonna stay on? No, it's not. That's fine. That's a power move to, like, walk into someone's house, turn on the radio really loud, and then leave. Who are you? What's your deal? Are you of Higgledy-Piggledy's Diner and Inn? Melody, hi! How's my favorite Paladin doing today? I've only been a Paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite? Well, you're my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a Paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So, how have things been going at Piggledy's? Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we've got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambience, or ambiance? I think in that context it's pronounced ambiance. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though? Oh, I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I'm gonna just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox. I can remind her to drop by and if I see her. That's great. But remember, but I'm sure you're busy with your adventuring business or whatever. I won't keep you. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking. Piggledees. I'd love to get a bite to eat, but Piggledees is closed on Mondays. Oop, today's specials, Beverly's homemade chocolate cake, 195 gold. Big carrot, single. Wow, okay. With the change, I was thinking that 100 gold was a lot of money to find in the couch, but in this economy, 100 gold will get you a single large carrot. So, I guess that was actually like a reasonable amount of money to find in a couch. Deluxe hot fudge sundae. Excellent. Notices. What do you got for me? Nope, not the wrong button. Doesn't look like there are any jobs on the notice board today. I guess we'll have to check again tomorrow. Leon Magic. Whoa, look at this guy. Hey, dude. Hold on. I got... A character like this requires some thought when it comes to voice. So, you whippersnappers fancy yourself adventurers now, eh? How old are you? 18? 17, 18? I'm 22. Sir? 22 years old. Kids these days, no gumption. Why, when I was your age, I'd already tried to conquer the world twice. You kids don't spend all day this planking nonsense, or whatever it is you do. You have a lot more time to be productive. I did not date this at all. You could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Pepper. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one. Well, it's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leon. No, it hasn't. Look at this. Hold on. Okay, I'll talk to you first. Oh, there's Pepper. When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa. A powerful sorcerer? No, evil. Anyway, the store's not really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spellbooks from my mom. Maybe all of them. Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spellbooks? Dad had 1,000,000 of these old things collecting dust around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them. If these were Mr. Leon's, then aren't they a little dangerous? Oh, no, it's fine. He got rid of all the real scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least that's what he tells me. Mom, if they aren't dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of the spellbooks? I'm sorry, honey. These are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. But Dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he used to grab any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. We've got plenty of spellbooks that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you would like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet. Human magic has been added to the quest log. Okay. I feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. Okay, well... Oh yeah, I didn't really get a look at this statue. Goddess Fortuna and the Gift of Magic. This statue has got to be the most valuable thing in the archipelago. And also the fanciest. Okay. Well, we're running out of places for the... Hold on, painter. Hi, Faith. It's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been quite a week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for so long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. Does Claire really cause that much trouble? Does Claire really cause that much trouble for you in the Paladin Brigade? Surely you have bigger problems than her. Melody, you remember that time Claire accidentally made her and Jody's house float away into the sky? You're going to have to be more specific than that. Okay, I see your point, but still, she's our friend. Let's not assume the worst. I'm sorry, you're right. That was rude. I admire Claire's ambitions. I just wish those ambitions didn't give me so many fires to put out as town guardian. Quite often, literally. Who knows, maybe you and Allison will be good influence on her, now that you're in her guild. Oh, speaking of which, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple healing spells down. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know? How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, guess I'm just a natural. Well, I suppose that's not completely unheard of. I've always thought you'd make a natural healer personally, but for what it's worth, it would be safe to assume you're headed over to Allison's to show her some spells. You know, Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. I mean, just admit it, it's fine. I'm not always thinking about Allison. I'm a busy girl, Faith. I've got loads of things on my mind, especially now that I'm a paladin. Where is this busy girl heading once she's done talking to me? Well, Allison's place is definitely a possibility. Go have fun with your girlfriend, Melody. You've earned the day off. Okay, well, take care, Faith. You too. You too. I'll be here if you need anything else. What do we got in here? So many characters to make voices for. Who are you? Melody, you're a paladin now, so I feel that I can entrust you with sensitive information regarding Paladin Brigade operations. Can you keep a secret? Sure. I accidentally wedged my sword in this crack in the floor and I can't get it out. So now I'm just trying to act casual and stand here until everyone leaves. It's very stressful. I could try and help you out. No, that would cause a scene. Just think how would the people of Greenridge react if they knew the new captain of the Paladin Brigade and their sworn protectors was this incompetent? It would be all over the tabloids. We have tabloids? I wouldn't know. I don't read such things. Everyone makes mistakes, Providence. Province? Province, not Providence. Province. This is the first mistake I've ever made in my life. Also, I'm not actually joining the Paladin Brigade, by the way. I'm with Claire's guild, not you guys. Wait, really? That's you know what? Forget everything you just heard. Let them do most of the talking. Tough, I don't believe we've met. Name's Nathaniel? My name's Nathaniel, but everyone calls me Beth the Beast. And they're Mariana? Yes. And they're Mariana. Hey. Hello. Are you from around here? We've traveled a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. Almost 10 blocks, probably. We're here to ask her what she's doing to spread the love in Greenridge, and also to see if she'd like to hear our Chill Anime Beats mixtape. Oh, Faith's right outside, you know. We didn't want to disturb her. Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? Actually, we're both on honor roll. That's right, folks. The man can't put us in summer school. What do you mean by spreading the love? Anyway, what exactly do you mean by spreading the love? Like being friendly and sending good vibes? Good vibes are of the utmost importance, especially for her guardian. She, sets the vibes for the whole town. But you're thinking small. We want to know if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and the people in a positive way. Faith doesn't really get to decide laws or anything. She's not the mayor. Her job is to fix magic-related problems around town and get folks to help folks hurt by such things. You know, monsters, magic, relics gone haywire, evil wizards, that stuff. Well, I would say protecting us from evil wizards is a pretty good way to spread love. I want to talk to her, though, so we'll just wait for her in here. Okay, well, it was nice meeting you. You there. If you have an appointment with the Guardian, I'm afraid Miss Vincent isn't in right now. Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting on my way inside in here. So, you need something else? I'm a little busy, Melody. Not really. I guess I just wanted to ask how things are going. I mean, I feel like we haven't really talked much since high school. Well, I started working out, and I got a job as a receptionist here at the tower. And, that's about it. Oh, cool. Sorry, I'm just a little preoccupied. Everyone's got problems, and they want Miss Vincent and the Paladins to fix. I'm the one who has to filter the requests. I've gotten 3 separate calls from today, folks claiming to be a wizard that has broken into their homes and erased their memories and their email passwords in their sleep. Did that really happen? No. But I have to file a thorough report for every one of these calls. So, I should get back to that. Okay. Is there... Paladin Brigade HQ. Hello there. Hey, Melody. Faith told me you're a resolute paladin now. Pretty cool. You know, I'm one of them too. What a coincidence. So, how does it feel to be the coolest type of paladin? Pretty great, right? It's, yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, you don't sound very pumped. Come on, where's your enthusiasm? Well, that's the problem, I guess. Like, the power is based on your belief in your own abilities, right? But I was feeling pretty confident when I made up my mind, but now I'm starting to doubt myself. And doubting myself could weaken my healing. It's kind of like I've become... It kind of seems like it'll become a vicious cycle. Holly, how do you have the confidence to maintain your powers all the time? Easy. I just think about how big and tough I am. You can take on a lot of stuff when you're big and tough. Plus, nothing's more reassuring to my team than knowing they're... Plus, nothing's more reassuring to my team than knowing their healer could suplex a car. I think attempting that would actually kill me. I'm not big and tough. I'm big and soft. And squishy. And very easily bruised. Okay, cars can be pretty heavy. Maybe start small. You ever try suplexing a clown car? Do you have any suggestions that are less physical? Well, that's just me. I've heard other resolute paladins say they're all about fate. Like, they just know everything's gonna work out in the way it's supposed to, and they'll always be able to rely on their powers if that's what fate has in store. I don't really buy that personally, but hey, magic and self-esteem are pretty broad, you know. You just gotta figure out what works for you. Plus, I mean, you don't have to rely on the suplex. There's also power bombs, choke slams, flying elbow drops. Thanks, Holly, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and one more thing. It's not much, but I figured you'd put it to good use. Whoa. I got a staff. Oh, it's a little bent. Yeah, staves and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with them. Still works though. It'll give your spellcasting a little more oomph compared to casting empty-handed. I mean, providing you actually equip it, you know. Oh, thanks, Holly. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Knock him dead, kid. Oh, or knock him alive because you're a healer. Yes, yes, yes. Nice sword, Red. Is that a new one? Actually, it's an old one. I found it buried in my attic the other day. The old guardian made us use the old guardian always made us use regulation armor and gear and stuff, so I never got to use this one back in the day. This bad boy was just collecting dust until I realized that Faith would totally let me use it. I've still got a lot of polishing left to do though. Isn't it just going to get dirty when you use it? Yeah, but if my sword's real big and shiny then I might scare off the evildoers without actually having to exert much effort. That's actually happened a few times before, believe it or not. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit with that thing, so I guess it makes sense. I'll let you get back to that then. See you around. There's things everywhere. What are these trophies? Please, tell me about these trophies. Well, the two of us are just Employee of the Month plaques for 2 months. Province has been here. And there's my medal for, I don't know, something. That was for 10 years of outstanding service. I don't know if my service has been that outstanding. But the rest are from the Paladin games. Ooh, you participated in those? Yep, Holly and I represented the Sapphire Islands one time. I got the silver in my sword chucking competition, and Holly naturally cleaned house with the weightlifting event. What's the third trophy for, then? Pie eating contest. Excellent. Whenever Rhett's feeling sluggish at work, she'll always chug a potion or something. Even when you're injured? Like, that might be bad for you. They're called health potions, Melody. That means they're good for you. Okay, fair enough. Okay, my girlfriend has to be somewhere. This is not my girlfriend. This is a training dummy. Training dummy, eh? I bet Allison would love to practice some of her moves on this thing. What's on the wall? Combat 101. Okay. No, I don't need a tutorial. I need to find my girlfriend. I'm guessing they're not gonna let me back here. Okay, alright. Okay, so I feel like I've been everywhere. Oh no, there's a way to go over here. Construction site, hike trail. If I'm gonna go that way, I should probably save. And to be fair, this, is probably where I should call it for the end of the first episode. But yeah, let's just do a quick save. Alright. And yeah, I think we will pick this up next Friday. Very cute game. Very colorful, very cozy. One of the main reasons I wanted to pick this game is because I knew it would be a very dialogue heavy game. And I've determined in the time that I've spent doing this channel that I do generally just enjoy reading dialogue, and I'm actually getting better at it the more I do. And I still stumble over some lines and flub some of them, but so far this has been really charming. I'm interested to see what they do with this setting. But yes. Thank you so much for joining me. The next episode of Super Lesbian Animal RPG will be out next Friday. until next time, take care.